Come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You could look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one doesn't go far. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing now, off play action. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Dillon gets it on the counter. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll try and punch it in. Gets in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A 1-yard gain on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
43!
They go play action here. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now begin the drive with Dillon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Come on.
Throwing off the play fake here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Let's go now.
They're going play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And now it's second down.
Here we go. Ready?
Right up the gut. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Willis looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick 6. That pass is complete to Kelce. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready?
They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have second down behind the sticks. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he makes the Huts go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Hits his running back. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready.
Willis now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chiefs take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Completed to his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And he pays the price for the interception. Woo-hoo! Big hit brings it into that return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
From the 46. And they pick him off again. And the Chiefs have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's completed right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Throwing this back in the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's trying another one deep. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Patriots will have the football shy of the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This one finds Kelsey. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch. Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's on the move. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Willis to the air. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. Touchdown, New England. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action, Mahomes. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
Finds a seam down the middle, and he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 37. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Wrapped up on that play by Big Quinnen Williams. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes now. Hits him on the out route. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. Jake Elliott's on now to attempt this field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Willis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it sets up second down.
19, start.
Here's Willis. Looking for a... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they pick him off again. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend.